Tidbits from TNT, Monday morning the 6th of January 2024. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. TNT. Tishwash, Iraq and America discuss activating the Strategic Framework Agreement. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs Fuad Hussein discussed with the Chargé d'Affaires of the U.S. Embassy in Iraq. Elizabeth Kennedy Trudeau, preparations for holding a meeting of the Iraqi-U.S. Joint Committee to activate the Strategic Framework Agreement. Hussein said in a post on the X platform, "Yesterday, I met with Ms. Elizabeth Kennedy Trudeau, Chargé d'Affaires of the U.S. Embassy in Iraq. We reviewed the developments in the region and the importance of continuing to coordinate positions, especially in confronting the terrorist organization ISIS." He added, "We discussed preparations for holding a meeting of the Joint Iraqi-American Committee to activate the Strategic Framework Agreement for friendship and cooperation between the two countries." Tishwash. The Iraqi dollar and the first day passed peacefully. The central bank is innocent and devoted to the dinar. Quick review by Mahmoud Dagher. The first day passed peacefully, said Dr. Mahmoud Dagher, a prominent financial expert, commenting on the first day of official work. After the New Year's holiday and the start of implementing the decision to cancel the dollar-selling platform for traders and companies, which had been controversial for 20 years. Since Sunday morning, there has only been a slight increase in the dollar price. According to Dagher, who managed the operations of the central bank for many years, the platform's function has changed from being a seller of dollars to Iraqi companies, to an intermediary between Iraqi banks and foreign correspondent banks, J.P. Morgan and Citibank, which will be responsible for auditing and approving the transfers, instead of the Central Bank of Iraq, which has cleared its responsibility in this way according to an understanding with international institutions and the U.S. Federal Reserve, and is currently devoted to taking dinars from Iraqi traders and converting them into dollars to be transferred to foreign banks that have begun to organize Iraqi trade. Dr. Mahmoud Dagher, economic expert. Canceling the platform does not mean that the central bank is not converting dinars into dollars. The central bank receives the dinar from the banks, which is the money of the customers, traders, and converts it into dollars, and delivers it to the foreign correspondent banks. It will not undertake the auditing, but they will undertake that. The currency selling window will remain, but its mission will not be to sell dollars but to convert dinars into dollars, and there was no problem in the market today, Sunday, although the dollar rose very slightly. Link. Tishwash. Economist. New steps by the central bank regarding dollar transactions. Economic expert Safwan Qureshi revealed today, Sunday, that there are new steps by the central bank to enhance transparency and global openness. Qureshi said in a statement to Al Maluma agency that the Central Bank of Iraq and the U.S. Federal Reserve are moving towards authorizing Iraqi banks to contract with international auditing companies, instead of relying on the dollar-selling platform alone, with the aim of auditing credits and transfers before they are implemented. He explained that this measure is in the interest of the central bank, as it contributes to avoiding the risks of money laundering cases and international sanctions, noting that this step is a turning point that contributes to drawing a clear map for the work of Iraqi banks on the global stage, as they will deal with international correspondence and financial guarantees in addition to instant transfers, which enhances their position in global markets. He pointed out that it is possible to rehabilitate banks that are currently facing restrictions, which will lead to achieving greater stability in the exchange rate, indicating that the central bank attaches special importance in the next stage to increasing foreign currency reserves, which contributes to facilitating trade operations and supporting economic activity. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: Dinar Recaps.